Hey, and welcome to another session of Fête with Carol. Today we're going to look at Flubaroo. So what exactly is Flubaroo? Is it a kangaroo with the flu? Sorry, couldn't resist. Flubaroo is actually an add-on that you can use in Google Sheets that will grade assignments for you. In the last video, I showed you how to create an assignment or a quiz using Google Forms. And so now what do? The kids have taken it. We're going to look at how we can grade it easily. So the first thing that you can do, here is my fake quiz that I made. The first thing that you're going to want to do is to view the live form. And you actually want to take this as though because you're going to be creating your answer key. And you can actually title it answer key. And then you would take it to create your answer key. Okay, and now my response has been submitted. So now I'm still here. I've taken it, I've made my answer key. I am going to click to view responses. You'll notice that it opens Google Sheets and it has the same title as my quiz, except this time it just says responses. Down here there's a tab, it says student submissions, so you can see exactly who all has taken it. One of the things I had not put for it to use the Rapides Parish username just because I was trying to do this a different way. But for the students, you would have to automatically collect their username. So when it appears on the sheets next to the timestamp, it would give you their username that they have, and then they could still put their name. But it's just some identifying information that you can use. So once we're here, we're going to click add-ons. And I've already added Flubaroo, but if you do not have Flubaroo, you would just click to get add-ons and then you would search for Flubaroo. I am going to click to grade this assignment. And then it's just 2 easy steps. So the first one, we're just going to tell it what we want it to do. Here, the name identifies the student. It's not worth any points. Here, this is a normal grading question, and I can choose exactly how many points I want to make it worth. And I'm going to go through and I'm going to look. Now, all of these are normal except this one right here, the name of our school. It was a text response. And so I'm going to grade that by hand because sometimes they spell funny or some students might choose different words and it's not just all one word answer. So I'm going to click to grade by hand. Now, this is why you go in and you take it for yourself because it's going to ask you what you want to use for an answer key. And before the students take it, if you go in and take it yourself and label it answer key, it'll be the first one to come up. So I'm going to scroll down here. I'm going to select this one for answer key. See, I've taken it twice now. And then in less than a minute, it will show you your results. There we go. Grading is complete. And so now you can see exactly how well everyone did. The really neat thing, you're going to notice that 2 of the columns are in orange, and that is because if a question is answered incorrectly, 60% or below, they're going to highlight it for you just so that you can see which questions you need to go back and reteach. Now, there's one question here that obviously was not answered, was not graded. And so what I want to do is I'm going to go back up here to add-ons, click on Flubaroo, and I want to grade questions by hand. Now, when it comes up, you're going to see the student's name, the question, that was a grade by hand, and then you can see what they wrote, and then you can enter notes for them. Here, you just enter the points. So this person and one thing you could do is I had a student that on the electricity quiz that we made before, some of the students just were completely off base. And so what I did is I wrote a message that showed exactly what I wanted them to answer correctly. So here, thank you for using a capital letter, and I'm going to give them their grade. Okay, and so I just go through and I submit for each one their grade, and I will tell exactly what it is. And so it doesn't take long, and especially if your internet is going a little faster than me right now. So I'm going to go through, click select grade. Oh, wait, you know what? I just gave bad to the bone a point for saying blah. So I will say, please try when answering questions. And I would just change that and set that grade. And I think we have one more. Again, please attempt to answer the question correctly. So here, again, 0 points. I'm going to set the grade. Okay, and let me make sure that I have the answer key. Set the grade. And I think we have one more answer key that we can go through. All right, so now I've gone through all of them. I'm going to just exit out, and you can see now the percentages and how students scored. And then you can just use that information to transfer to your gradebook. So this is a really neat tool, something that really makes grading quick for you. All you have to do is record the scores. And I personally find that extremely useful. Hopefully you'll be able to find it super useful as well. It doesn't take any time at all to add it to Google Sheets, so don't be afraid. Oh, and I was going to show you down here at the bottom, it adds a tab. So here are the submissions just by themselves, and then it's going to give you a tab that says grades, and it's within the same spreadsheet. So super easy to use and extremely useful. So hopefully you'll be able to find a way to use it in your classroom. So thanks again for joining me, and hopefully we'll see each other again soon.